Anytime you get a win on the road is great. If it's against Cairns or anybody in the league, this is a tough league, and wins are hard to come by. But just to come here, especially when their back was against the wall, losing 2 games, we knew they were going to come out here with some fire. But this guy next to me, who I'm definitely talking about needs to be in the contention of Defensive Player of the Year in the league. He comes in, he sets the tone. He did another great job on one of their best players, and he's been doing it during the course of the season for us so far. But when guys like this step it up and take the challenge, it helps our team and ignites our team to, pull out wins like this.
Get that margin out to quite a substantial one in the end. How impressed were you with that?
Our toughness. That's why we want to make sure that, we knew he was going to come here and get battle tested. I was very impressed how, I was able to play both of my bigs down the stretch, and they was really defensively nothing dropped. He was able to get some consistent rebounds, and Trey and Tyler did their thing, and like Davo and Swaka was incredible on Edwards and Bradshaw. So, just being able to extend the lead a little bit towards the last 3 to 5 minutes was big for us.
It was such a dogfight up here tonight. You've got to be pretty proud of how the boys sort of did battle it out, and now it's take that win anyway.
Yeah, we wanted it. I mean, we didn't want a game like this. We wish we could win all our games by 40, 50 points. Everybody want that, but we knew that coming and getting Cairns and having a dogfight against a 40 team, that's what you're going to have. You're going to have a battle-tested group, another team that's not going to lay down. So just to come in Cairns is and it help builds our confidence going into next week with Melbourne and Southeast.
And we'll jump to Chris on Zoom.
Yeah, Justin, just like you touched on there, is it nice to win in different ways? I mean, you weren't able to get out and run and push the pace as much tonight, and you had to grind it out. It was a really tough, grindy contest. Is it nice to win some of these tough games?
Yeah, it's nice to win anything, but just to win, like you said, different move. We didn't have a big margin or a big first quarter lead. It was something different from us this year, and so yes, it was definitely good for us to enjoy a battle-tested grind like this, and so we'll take it however it comes, but as long as my guys know that the depth of our group is the most special part of this team, because we had guys either foul out or early foul trouble, and we had other guys step up, so that's what I was most impressed about.
Just to you, Wani, your coach said you should be in the discussion for Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, clearly you're the runaway leader, I think, in most people's eyes right now. How have you been able to start this season so strong? You've always been a really good defender, but right now you're the dominant defender in the league. What have you done in the off-season to get ready for this year?
I don't think it was in the off-season. It's probably in the preseason. No one knows this, but JT called me out in front of everybody, and it kind of lit a fire in me, and my mindset changed. And just him calling me out just now makes me set the tone for everybody on the team. But I got to give a shout out to the coaches with their scouts, and I just go out there and try to set the tone.
It's not just defensively either, because you're making yourself an offensive threat as well. I think you're leading the league in fast break points as well, so you're getting out and running, you're still knocking down your shots. I mean, how important is it to be doing what you're doing defensively, but also making sure you don't forget about your offensive game?
Well, I got to do whatever I can to help the team win, and whether that's running the lanes or getting stops, I'm just doing what I got to do to help us win. And as I said, JT lit a fire in me, and it definitely changed my mindset. So I got to give a shout out to him as well.
What's the key to how well the team started the season in your mind? Is it the fact that you kept most of this group together? How important was that, and what do you think's been key over these first 5 weeks?
It's definitely the chemistry that we have. Like you said, keeping the guys from last year and having the same core group definitely helps with the way we've started this season. We know we've got a long season to go. We're riding on this high at the moment, but we know we still can be 10 times better.
Justin, what are your thoughts on Trey Kell? What does it say about a guy when he can have a rough shooting one like he did, but still, he goes 4 or 15, but as a team, the team is plus 22 when you want to call it. What does that say about the sort of leader and point guard that he is?
Says something about our staff. We did a good job recruiting a good player. We know what Trey has to offer. He's a monster on the offensive defensive end. He's mentally strong, and he's encouraging to our players. And so that was and he's a great character. So, I mean, he has a lot of great attributes about himself that we don't worry about if he was 4 for 15. He's still making plays on both ends. So, you know, I'm just glad he's on our team and he's able to blossom like he's doing.
What about Thursday against Melbourne? Your first time to play them since that playoff battle last season. I'm sure you've spent a lot of time thinking about that over the last 6 months. Are you looking forward to facing them again?
For sure we are, but we're just going to treat them like another team, you know, preparing us for hopefully that we allow ourselves to get in the playoff run and build from there. So, you know, Melbourne just another team on our schedule. I mean, it's not too highs or lows on it. We just want to make sure we are prepared and get ready to have a good game and hopefully pull a win out in the Wick.
Thanks very much, guys.
That's everything.
Thank you.